Alright, so I got a comment a while back asking me to play Cluefinders, and they didn't specify which one, and then I realised that I actually haven't played any of them at all. So I thought, let's start with the first one, Cluefinders Third Grade Adventure. If you want to play this yourself, it is on archive.org as like kind of like its own pack with its own installer and stuff. Sorry, let's see if we can... Oh no, let's capture it. There we go. Deep within the Numerian rainforest. Oh, look at them. Getting themselves some tame bloody big cats or whatever it is.
Dr. Pythagoras, Mathra took another animal last night. Everyone is terrified.
Sorry,
Laptrap. Mathra is just an old Numerian superstition. There's a simple explanation for what's happening here, and I think I know what it is. Tomorrow, you and I will set off to find the 2 keys to the ancient city, and...
Dr. Pythagoras, look out!
Call the Cluefinders!
Okay. Mathra is some sort of kaiju.
Oh, you want to know what happens? Well, before you go on, you must use the keyboard and sign your name on this piece of paper.
We gotta sign off on a waiver, I guess. Okay, we the Cluefinders need you, but first we must sign this statement. I, the undersigned, know that on this adventure I may talk to spiders twice my size, I may cross bridges over steaming lava, I may even face vicious attack nids. Whatever happens, I promise to do all it takes to help. Yeah, why not? Alright, sign in for
Now you
that.
get to decide how hard the problems in this game should be. Choose a challenge level for each subject. Level 1 is the easiest, and challenge level is the hardest. When you're done, click on the arrow.
Okay. I'm liking whoever's doing this voice acting too, because they kind of sound like Richard Kind, from like, he was like a comedian and he was in live action and animated stuff. I think he was in A Bug's Life, if memory serves me right. We'll just go 2 on everything, because I am Babby. Done.
Mr. Limburger, are we near the place where my Uncle Horace was kidnapped?
Getting there, Joni. But frankly, I don't know what you kids can do.
Was Dr. Pythagoras really taken by a monster?
Well, peanuts, anyone? That's what folks are saying. And there's an old superstition about a monster in a lost city.
That's what they're all saying?
Superstition?
Peanuts, anyone?
Lost City?
Monster!
Peanuts?
Owen!
Yes.
Okay,
I remember reading
okay.
about a lost city near here.
That's right, Leslie. People say that a city named Numerian existed in this rainforest more than 1,000 years ago. The wise Numerians...
Yeah, so I heard they were trying to get this off the ground as like an actual cartoon show, a la, you know, Magic School Bus, but nothing came of it. It's a little disappointing.
One dark night,
I don't know what I liked more back in the day, Arthur or Magic School Bus.
The Numerians lived in terror as night after night, the evil beast attacked the wild creatures of the forest. Eventually, the Numerians captured Mathra and locked him in a deep dungeon. But they were afraid that Mathra might escape and terrorize them again. So they left their beloved
He's
city,
so annoyed that he's
never
getting
to
wrapped up in
return.
that.
They locked the city gate with a golden key and split the key in 2. They buried the keys in puzzles in 2 corners of the rainforest,
Yeah,
hoping that this way, only the wise and the worthy would be able to enter their city. The Numerians
Yep.
still live
Not
in the
gonna be able to
cities
get
and
into the
villages
city
around
unless, you
here,
know, like,
but the
you know,
location of their ancient city
basic
remains
third
hidden
grade,
to this day.
math and learning puzzles, I suppose.
Now it seems Mathra is back.
And he's got Joni's Uncle Horace.
I bet Mathra took him to that lost city.
Owen's right. We've got to get into that city.
Owen's right, those peanuts were delicious.
how are you
You
gonna
could
do
hear
that?
him chewing, actually.
No one knows where it is.
I do.
Who are you?
Yeah, who are
I
you?
am Laptrap, the Turbo Turtle. Your Uncle Horace knew where to find the 2 keys and the lost city. And before he disappeared, he recorded the locations on a
I don't
map
think this
in
thing's
one
a
of my
laptop. It's
programs.
some sort of receptacle for storing butter, I think.
It looks like one
Oh,
key
really?
is in the Monkey Kingdom, and the other is in the Goo Lagoon.
Okay, listen up. Santiago, Laptrap, and I will go out and find the keys.
Cool. Leslie and I will use the video link and be your backup.
Right. Anytime you can't figure out what to do, use Santiago's red video phone to call us for help.
And we can store
Don't use it
things
too
in my
much because it's a
backpack.
satellite phone and
This
it's
may be
ridiculously
dangerous, so
expensive
anytime anyone
to
needs
use
a
out
break
here,
or
even if
wants
it
to
worked.
see the map, use me.
Let's get going. We gotta find those keys.
Yeah, fair enough.
Where should we start?
You decide.
Yeah, that is good point. Okay, so yeah, Goo Lagoon seems more remote, and the Monkey Kingdom seems like it was taken over by conquistadors at some point. I'm eyeing off the Goo Lagoon. Let's do the Goo Lagoon. Is this where the
my
Gooners are?
circuits!
Did they create
It's
the
pitch
Goo Lagoon?
black in here.
Laptrap, stop complaining so... Whoa.
Hey,
Yuck. Oh, what is this sticky stuff?
it's goo, Joni. Goo.
Don't ask where
Be
it came
careful
from.
where you...
Go!
Careful
I
not
just
to
washed
trip
my
over the,
shell,
model
and
of
now
pony
you've got me
figurines.
wandering through this terrarium of goo. I'll never get these stains out.
Goo is nothing to worry about. Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh boy.
Look, lads, 2 big bugs and
Awesome.
a little bug.
Right, now I'm a fan already.
I am not a bug.
Welcome to Liverpuddlebugs, gateway to the Goo Lagoon.
Who are you?
We're the Liverpudlians, bugs. We live here in the goo. Oh, goo. Oh, I miss me fresh goo. You're a dreamer, mate. Hasn't been any fresh goo since
Oh,
that
there's so
fiendish
much
Matra
potential
showed
for
up.
dirty jokes. I'm
Poisoning
loving
the
it.
goo he is.
Mathra? That's who kidnapped my uncle. That's who we're out to stop.
He's in the ancient Numerian city. You'll need 2 keys to get in.
Where can we find a key?
There's one on the other side of the lagoon, isn't there?
Right. On top of Goo
The
Falls.
Lagoon of
Goo
Goo.
Falls?
You know what you'll need to get to the top of the falls, don't you? Beetles!
Yeah, bags of goo
Don't
beetles.
need the Beatles.
You better collect some on your way over. Take either path.
And be careful, bugs. It's a jungle out
No, I
there.
got into the
We're
Gooning
not
with
bugs.
John for quite a while,
But
but
we're gonna get
you know,
some. Let's go get those beetles,
it's hard to
Joni.
get out of it. I had to save a bit for my wife, Linda. Okay.
Good luck finding the beetle bags, you bugs.
Yeah, not much in the way of
Pick a path,
interactivity on
but
this
be
one, is
careful,
there?
bugs. Either path will get you there, bugs.
Just random bit of sitar in there.
This excursion could be dangerous, Joni. Let's be careful.
Uncle Horace must be in that Numerian city. Come on.
Alright. Let's continue on. Let's get out of the goo. We'll never get the stains out. No, yeah, there's the spiders twice their size. Reacting accordingly.
Bugs. Look good. Ah, good. Oh, hello there, dearies. Look at the 2 bugs on my sister's tree stump. Our bugs have shapes on them that go together in a special way. Grab me a bug from the web so that I'll have 2 bugs with shapes that go together in a similar
Oh,
way.
yeah, that's
Place the
logically
correct
straightforward. I'm
bug
trying to work
on
out
my
what
tree
this thing
stump.
is.
Help my sister and you'll get a beetle bag to take along on your travels. Less, of course, you want to be my dinner.
Yeah, right. I just want to see what this goo cloud is. Oh, it's just a little bubbly thing of goo. Oh, we can click on... Oh, no hotspot for that bird. So yeah, nice little Zumbini-esque logic puzzle. We got 2 hexagons here and a circle here. I'd say we need a red circle. Is that pretty good? Yeah, pretty good.
Very tasty. Here's a beetle bag for your trouble. It might come in handy at Goo Falls.
Oh, it's
Thanks.
Great! A beetle bag. Let's move on.
Do I put it in your backpack? Or... Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I guess I click on her backpack for the inventory. She didn't bring anything particularly useful.
What happened here?
I'm a good girl, I am. Oh, dear me.
What that nasty Mathra cut his way right through here, he did. The no good bloke knocking down trees, dropping black shiny stuff in our precious goo.
Hey, what's that over there?
Yeah, no one wants black stuff,
Drop
and they
that
do.
too, he did.
Fletcher's Furriers, Madison Avenue. Joni, what's going on?
Isn't a furrier someone who takes animal fur and turns it into clothing for people?
I know I know
Suppose
furriers are a
someone
big
is
fan of
trapping
Gooning as
animals
well.
for their fur around here?
I'd sure like to find out. Let's go.
So yeah, whoever requested this, like, you knew I was going to make a joke about this. You knew this was coming. Coming.
Fletcher, where have I heard that name recently?
Ah, that's all the comment I want to make on that
You
one.
must stop Mathra.
Let's go.
If you could stop Mathra, wouldn't that be lovely?
I'm sure. Oh, is she meant to be an old Eliza from My Fair Lady? Old
You
Audrey
must
Hepburn.
stop Mathra.
Let's go.
Okay.
Monster or no monster, Uncle Horace needs our help.
Yeah, gotta save Uncle Horace. He's
if
actually
you
got
could
a beard
stop
like I
Mathra,
do.
Wouldn't that be
Very
lovely?
similar guarding. Yes, I'm sure it would be lovely. I'm sure the rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain. I actually did watch My Fair Lady recently for the first time since I was a kid, and yeah, it holds up really well.
This bridge is broken. You should turn back.
Come on, that stuff's not gonna stop me.
Joni, be careful! The bridge!
Ah!
You had the materials there.
down.
Should just made the bridge.
Yuck!
Nice try there, Joni. But how about a different route?
Yeah, weird to see a nerdy girl in something that's not the voice of
This
reason.
bridge is
That's-
missing 3
okay.
planks.
Right, if we
Subverting,
can
like,
place 3
tropes and
planks
shit.
on the end of the bridge in the right order,
We'll be able to cross.
You cross. We shall see.
Yeah, alright. Oh, it's a number sequence. Okay, so it's going up by 3 each time. 31, 34, so we need a 37. Pop that in. A 40, and probably a 43. We unfortunately don't get the answer to the question of the
Alright,
life, the
we fixed
universe, and
bridge.
everything.
We can cross.
goodbye, Quick Goo. Let's go, Santiago.
Okay, no, we're kind of smashing through it. Mainly because I'm obviously going at like a lower difficulty. I'm not going to play this all the way through. If you do want to check the whole thing out, I'd recommend Super Great Friend did a full playthrough of this about a year ago, and it's worth watching.
Wow. Look over there.
There's
Whoa.
another chick called the Little
We must
Bumble
have to get to
Bear
the top
that
of those 5
I
walls to
haven't seen
find one of the
anything
keys.
of, but I
Oh,
see her on the
great, more
YouTube.
goo.
Excuse me. She's on YouTube, does a bit of stuff as well, but yeah, I gotta check her out at some point.
This must
looks
be
a
the
little more
first of the
complicated.
5 walls we need to climb.
But how do we do it?
When a goo beetle eats my venom flower, a clue you then will see. Then up my secret stairs you'll climb, a pathway toward the key. But before you seek the way up to a flower and a clue, goo beetles from a purple bag must belong to you.
Do we have any purple beetle bags? Let's look in the backpack.
Yeah, we got
I
one.
see a beetle bag we can use. Let's grab it and put it on the floor here. Then we
Okay.
can get to work.
Yeah, it says like what? Oh, that just makes beetles for us.
Looks like we have the right colored bag. Now what do we do?
Guide a beetle to the venom flower at the top of my wall by moving it along the tiles that match it in at least one way. Make sure it matches by color or by number of dots. To begin, place your beetle at the bottom
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
I'm
wall.
slowly seeing
Then,
the path.
help your beetle find a path
So
and
we gotta go,
climb to
yeah,
the top
greens
of
or
the
twos.
wall by marking correct tiles
Yeah, alright.
to its left,
It's simplified
its
now.
right,
Now that I've broken it. Yeah,
above
seems
it,
simple now that I've
or
broken it down.
below it.
I don't think we can go diagonals either, so we'll probably start here.
Ah, good. Now continue. Mark tiles for your beetle that match it in color, dots, or both.
Yeah,
Mark
okay. So that's, yep, the twos. Oh, we can go either way here, so we could go green 2, 2, 2, green 2. I'm just double checking this way, because we could potentially go this way as well. So that's green, that's 2. Oh, that's blocked off, we can't go anyway that way. Alright, so green 2, 2, 2, green 2, green 2, green 2, 2, green 2, 2, green 2. Fucking
All right.
aced it.
Our beetles reached the venom flower.
The vine is broken. I am
Oh, that's why we couldn't
released.
get up to the other level, because it's covered in venomous goo.
A clue is yours, and you may ascend.
Cool, a clue.
We need 4 more. Let's go.
4 more? Why is it saying press on the triangle? Is that our clue? I might even make a quick note of this one, just in case we need to take notes. Just in case. Alright, press on the triangle. Haven't spelled that right, that's okay. You're not looking at my notes. Yeah, let's head up. I probably should be clicking on more stuff to see what it says, because it seems like there's individual voice lines for every bit, which is
Aren't
pretty
we
good.
there yet? I'm going to have to change my batteries really soon.
Laptrap, you should have thought of that before we left.
Don't worry, Laptrap. Santiago and I have thought of everything.
That's right. So,
Did you-
you brought the
like-
food. Right, Joni?
Food?
Yeah,
Before you seek the way up,
this is like
these
a
flowers
dad simulator for me. I've got to take care of the,
Goo beetles from
the
a
stupid
green
children.
bag must belong to you.
Do we have any green beetle
Ah,
bags?
we don't have
Let's
green
look in
bead
the
bags.
backpack.
No, we don't.
Oh no! We don't have the right colored beetle bag. We'll have to go back and find the right one.
Yeah, okay.
Click on my buttons for all kinds of information. You can even use the map to help get around. Or
Yeah.
you can click on Return to Game or Outside My Shell to go back to your game.
Yeah, map sounds like a good idea. Do we get any spiels about the Cluefinders? Yeah, righto. Welcome to the Cluefinders Club, our secret meeting place for Journey Savage and her 3 best friends, Santiago Riviera, Leslie Clark and Owen Lam. This is where the team hangs out and there are no mysteries to solve. Get the full scoop on the team members and Laptrap 2, click on their pictures. Right, Santiago's 12. He does inventions, fixes anything. He's a hipster because he listens to his dad's old vinyl records. Oh, he's kind of like me at 12. I was learning saxophone at the time. And I actually want to learn bass now when I've got the money to get one. Interesting. Collection of stamps, rocks, baseball cards, and comic books. Okay. Interesting dude. What's Leslie do? Skip the grade because she's so smart. First one was encyclopedia. Oh, this is a proper nerd here. Taken out, got a reward from... No, she got a record from the local library for taking out most books in a year. Won a national spelling bee, studies molecules in her spare time, so wants to write her own book. Well, that's pretty easy to do when you're a kid. It's just not going to make the best quality book at a young age, are you? Alright, Johnny Savage has a pet anaconda. She's this is gonna be the one that's the journo when she grows up. So yeah, scum of the earth. Yeah, I'm not liking Journey much. And then nutrition officer. that's 90s as hell though. You know, skateboard, 90s hair, glasses, sandwich. Build him. He wants Santiago to build him a custom skateboard with a built-in refrigerator and pizza oven. Yeah, sure. Collects autographs. Just it's good with his hunches. Okay. Wants to be the first man to skateboard on Mars. What about Lap Trap? Turbocharged, ultra rugged terrain laptop equipment. He's a Turbo Turtle? Okay, he was developed by a special group of engineers and computer scientists, and he was the first top secret turtle. He was donated to Dr. Horace Pythagoras, the famous naturalist, who used in his field expeditions and translate 30 different languages into English, responsible for keeping Dr. Pythagoras organised. Okay. Alright, now we know the
This
team.
is the map of Numeria.
So we
You can
meant
use
to be...
it to
Oh no,
travel
there's
to other
other
places in your
paths
game
this
area,
way, isn't there?
as long as you've been to those places before.
Well, that's useful. Well, let's go right back to where the
Oh no, no
Beatles
key from
were.
Goo Falls yet? You'd better get to it.
Yeah, we gotta go find it first. I guess we need another 4 bags. Would be a good idea. Okay. It's Sammy. How you doing, Sammy?
My friend's in a lot of pain.
What's
Oh,
bugging
Scottish
him?
Sammy. There you go.
He's a yellow madder. You see?
I know the
Moths and
Scottish
fleas
centipede.
live on his back, and one of them is pinching him. My yellow madder friend can't talk, but look at the description he carved on the tree. Find the moth or flea that matches the description and give it to me. If you give me the correct creature,
Oh, he looks
I'll
so
make sure
itchy.
you get a bag of goo beetles.
Well, no, really what we should be doing is like finding a bird of some sort, helping them out, and then just getting them to fly us where we need to go. It's like, yeah, it's why they roped in the great eagles in Lord of the Rings. Okay, so what are we looking for? It's a moth, it's yellow, it has wavy lines but no shoes, so probably this one? Just give it to you.
That was great. Thank ya. Here is your bag of goo
Oh, that's all we had
beetles.
to do. Okay. Yeah, cheers, buddy. Put that in
Okay,
your bag.
we're off.
Okay.
Thanks for the beetle bag.
Okay, and then we can... Yeah, it seemed like there were a lot more paths we could take now that we're, going by the map. Creepy crawlies here, though.
He's a truly nasty thingy, he, that Mathra.
You've got to stop him, and here's why.
Here I live a puddle.
Oh, wow.
We're all in quite a muddle. Since the monster's come back, he's ruining the goo. It used to be we flourished. The goo here kept us nourished. Now our lovely home's impurish, and we miss fresh goo. Goo, goo, goo. What happened to you? You smell like old socks from Mathra shoes.
Okay, that's amazing. Oh, that's so good.
There's just one thing to do. Find the keys.
I remember that being a thing, like, in, like, the 80s and 90s, doing remixes and, like, kind of mashups of, like, a heap of different songs. They're still doing it today. I remember, we call them, like, mega mixes. I know there's a, Elton John one that's been doing the rounds on the radio for years now. Because that's I remember he did a song called, I think it was No Sacrifice, and you never hear that version on the radio. You only ever hear it in the Megamix nowadays. But I was surprised. Oh, we can watch this again. Yeah, cool. Alright. Yeah, I was just about to say that it's odd. I've seen other things that spoof Beatles songs, but at the moment they're spoofing, like, for the benefit of Mr. Kite from Sgt. Pepper's, which is kind of impressive, actually. And this is, like, pretty much anything from the 60s that they did.
socks from Mathra shoes. Ooh, goo, goo, that's just one
Yeah, alright. Oh, we can... Ah, okay, you get the option of whether or not to skip them. That's helpful. I didn't have to do anything
We
for it. I
better
just,
proceed
like, clicked.
cautiously. Something strange is going on here.
Yeah, alright.
We've got to stop Mathra from destroying the goo.
Yep. Just every time they mention the goo, I'm tickled. Right, we've lost the music though, unfortunately. Oh no, it's back.
Hello! Would you be so kind as to get this off me?
Get what off you? All I see on you are some fancy-looking leaves.
Yes, well, only 4 of these are my beautiful leaves.
Oh, okay, so this is indicating you can get a do bag here. I realise that
other
now.
4 leaves in just one very small way, and it keeps biting me. Kindly put the arachnid into my mouth, and I'll eat it. In return, I'll donate a bag of goo beetles to your noble cause.
Yeah, so he's just leaving the mouth open, ready to go. So what, there's one slightly different from the rest? The only one that, this one's got, the third one here is slightly longer, so I'm guessing this one. In your pop?
Oh, yes, that's it. What a relief. And here is your beetle bag.
Yeah, okay. Disgusting. Put that in the box.
Great, we got a beetle bag.
Yeah, cool. Alright, seems like there's a few different paths here. Hang on, I'll have a look at the map again. Oh, okay, so there was the willow tree. Okay, so we can go there or there to get the other 2 bags. Very helpful. Always good to have a map. Also, yeah, very good to have a map considering this seems to be like deep jungle. Definitely a good thing.
Stay in there. Hey, you. Bugs in clothing. Help me lock this Crabalock in this chest. She drank the polluted goo, and it's making her dangerous. Crabalock!
Let's get out of this foul lagoon.
No, wait. I'll give you a blue beetle bag if you help me. Just look at how the 2 words on the top row here go together. The word on the bottom needs to find its matching word. A word written on one of these keys.
Oh yeah,
Put the
this looks
key with the
straightforward.
correct word into the keyhole
Started
to
began
lock this
tripped, and I
Crabalock in.
guess fell would be the most logical next step. That's right.
Whew, close call. Thanks.
Oh.
You may have some use for these beetles in this beetle bag at Goo Falls.
He's even saying it like
Let's
when
beat it.
people make
I'm
fun
with
of
you,
gooners.
Joni.
Go! Yeah, righto. Right, put that in the box. Can we... Oh, we can... Yeah, I keep forgetting there's like hotspots here we can click on. Hey, look at him go.
Careful, 2-legged bugs. It's not
Careful.
safe out there.
That... Oh, fuck. What's the flower equivalent of a dick? Thistle? Stamen? Something like that. Yeah. Alright. On to adventure once again. We don't have to help you again? No, I'm good. Piss off. We got what we needed from you. Don't need to talk to you anymore. Good talk to you guys again.
Bugs. If you'd like to know more about the goo, just ask.
Yeah, cheers. Alright. So this will be the other spot. Oh, yeah.
Come
Bit
along,
different.
Bugs. Would you help me out?
What's the problem, ma'am?
I can't leave for our excursion until these 5 worms are in their correct seats. I've told them
Oh,
where
yeah.
to sit.
Yes, okay, so
but
this has
they keep
definitely got
putting
a
themselves in the wrong
Zumbinis
places.
kind of vibe, considering the number of
Honestly,
logic
the
puzzles we got
directions
going.
on my signboard do seem perfectly clear to me. Put all 5 worms into their proper seats, and I'll give you a bag of goo beetles.
Yeah, alright, sounds like a plan. So we'll do the easy, obvious one. Green is last. Oh, they even wiggle around and check. Can we drop them in the... Oh, we can't drop them in the goo. Right, can't put my worm in the goo. Blue's in the middle seat, yeah. Red and green are on the ends, so green's there, logically red should be here. Purple is next to red. Yellow gets the seat that's left. Easy.
Well done, Bugs. Thank you so much, Bugs. Your beetle bags will arrive shortly. Come along, worms. Fasten your seatbelts.
It's a shame we don't get
Worms,
silt riders
let's
for the
cut
swamp.
bait and go.
Like, fair enough, Bethesda, you want to remake Oblivion. Yeah, Oblivion. Didn't want to remake Morrowind. Disappointed in you. Alright.
Whoa.
Yep, moving on. We should have all the bags we need now. Go get that half the key, I suppose. Alright, so we're on a red bag for this one.
Welcome back, my little friends. Here's what I ask of you. Do beetles from a green bag now belong to you?
Do we have any green beetle bags? Let's look in the backpack.
Let's look in
Yep,
the back.
I see a beetle bag we can use. Let's grab it and put it on the floor here.
Okay. Oh, we can use the number of beetles for this one. Oh, we gotta do 2 spots, that's why.
Looks like we have the right colored bag.
Right, so I guess we go same again. It's got to match the color or the number. So let's start there.
Good choice. Where to next?
Okay, that is a good question. We'll probably go 3 or blue. Oh snap! I don't think we can go further past this point, no. Bugger. Oh no, yeah, we go blue, but we can't go anywhere further this way, it seems.
Alas, there is no tile onto which you may move.
Yeah, probably should have read ahead a bit
Start
further.
again from the bottom with a new beetle. And remember, your beetle may move freely on any tile that is
Oh,
blank.
okay, so I don't necessarily have to put... Yeah, we can put whatever beetle we want on here, so I'm seeing... If we do 4, we go 4, and then go 3 to at least here. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it said we couldn't do diagonals though. Yeah, that makes it tricky. Yeah, these are definitely getting trickier. Alright, hang on. We got green 4s there. Yeah, lots of... Doesn't seem like we got a straight path of 4s though. Yeah, if we had blue 4s we'd be right, but we only got blue 3s. Alright. Yeah, yep, so we could start here with a 4. Furthest we can go is this way or... this way. We can't go any further this way. That's a little annoying. Oh no, yeah, we could go... hang on. Green, but then we can go across to that one. Ooh, no, hang on. There's... 4's up this way, so let's try this way.
Ah, good. Now continue.
Alright, so we should be able to at least get to here, and then we got a branching path. We'll get stuck if we go there, so we could go... oh yeah, we'd go 4's up to here. Can we go any further this way, though, is the question. Oh no, we got 4's, green 4's, green 4. Yeah, yep, okay, I see the path now. Alright, 4's, green, 4, green. Ooh, piss, I might have goofed. I can't see where to go past... oh no, green. Yeah, yep. Keep forgetting we can go on greens. Alright, 4, and then green.
Alright!
Okay, we don't have to get right on the flower either, so that's helpful. That's good to know. Yeah, eat that boy up.
The first vine is broken. Release one more.
Yeah, maybe I should be working back from the flower. That might be smarter.
You may ascend.
Right, so we want to finish here. Maybe not. We can't do... maybe we have to use a blue 3 for this one and go blue 3, blue, 3 blue, 3 blue. Yeah. Yeah, I can kind of see which way we're going now. Where do we start though? So hang on, I'm just kind of tracing this out with my mouse. Blue, 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 3 blue, 3 blue, 3 blue. Oh no, blue 3. Can't go any further this way. Oh no, no, we can go here and blue, 3 blue. Oh no, 3 blue, blue, 3. Probably better off coming up from here. Oh, we can say, no, that's right, we can start on this blue 4, can't we?
You're off to a good start.
I hope so.
Continue.
Yeah, alright, 3 blue. And then we want to come up and around. No, we want to go this way, don't we? Because we're using 3s. Yeah. And that one, and then blues. We're sort of coming up this way, weren't we? Were we? Blue, blue. No, that's a dead end. This way? Ooh, no, hang on. Shit, I might have gone the wrong way. Oh no, 3 blue, 3 blue, blue, 3 blue. Got it.
Alright, our beetles reached the
Yeah, no,
venom
you
flower.
kind of have to sit there and think about it, don't you? Because I don't know what happens, like, maybe you just start again if you stuff it up.
Is broken.
But no, that was a little tricky for a level 2.
A clue is yours, and you may ascend.
I wonder what that clue means.
We'll find out. Come on.
Oh, yeah, yep, hang on, go write that down. So what was it? Press on the triangle next to square. Okay, always useful to make notes, kids. In case you gotta refer back to the clues later. Yeah, look at him go up that ladder though, that's, yeah.
So you kids have caught a lot of monsters before, right?
Well, no monsters, but...
Lab trap. Get a clue. We're the
Haven't got any
Cluefinders.
monsters, mate? You
We're
haven't
famous.
done a bit of Monster
We
Hunter?
have a website.
Oh, silly me.
We'll start with Wild, mate. Wild's was pretty shit. Oh, no, this looks tricky.
Before you seek the way up to these flowers and a clue, goo beetles from a red bag.
We'll have to logically work out how many fingers
Do we
in there.
have any red beetle
No,
bags?
I won't finish
Let's
that.
look in the backpack.
Yep, I see a beetle bag we can use. Let's grab it and put it on the floor here.
Alright,
Then we can...
red one down. Shit, how many have we got for this one? Another 4? Yeah, another 4.
Looks
Okay.
like we have the right colored bag.
Oh, no, I reckon they'd be that picky about it. Like, if you use up all your beetles, you'd have to go back to where you got a red bag and get a whole other red bag. So, yeah, pays to pay attention to these ones. So we've got a 2, 4, and a... No, hang on, I guess we're counting thumbs, so probably a 3, a 4, and a 2. Starting from here. Now, where do we go back from here? Yeah, and it seems like we're only getting 2 attempts with each one. You probably need 1 of each to get all the way up. It's a little tricky to figure out. Well, if we start with... Yeah, because there's no 1s, so I'd say we'll be doing purple this side. So let's go purple and 5. So purple, 5, purple, 5, purple, 5, purple, purple, 5, purple, 5, 5, purple, purple, 5, purple. Alright, let's start here.
Good, sure.
And go like this. Alright, yeah. Purple, 5, purple, purple, 5, purple, 5, purple, 5, purple. Easy.
Alright, our beetles reached the venom flower.
Yeah, fuck you, Jody. You do it way better than you can.
The first vine is broken. Release
Right,
one
so now
more,
we gotta figure out the
and
other
my
side. So
arms will be
let's
free. and you may ascend.
So we get... Logically, we'd probably do a yellow and a 1 for this side. You gotta figure out where to go though. So probably yellow, 1, yellow, yellow, 1. Probably, no, this way. 1, 1, yellow, yellow, 1, 1, yellow, 1, 1. Ooh, no, that's dead ends. Hang on. Yellow, 1, yellow, 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 1, 1. Yellow 1? That seems to be the way to go.
Fine work. Now, go on.
Alright, go on, go on, go on, as Vampire Weekend said. Oh, no. Oh, no, we goofed that.
Doesn't look like it wanted to go there.
Yeah, okay. Clicked in the wrong spot.
You need to mark a tile that is blank, or matches your beetle in at least one way.
Okay, so we can at least put it back on a blank beetle. Blank tile.
Now.
Alright, so let's be a little careful this time. Yellow. Yellow. Oh fuck, did I not go the right way? I didn't go the right way. Shit.
Which you may move. Start again from the bottom with a new beetle.
And I don't think we can get the stop with this beetle either.
May move freely.
Oh, we no, we can't get purple either. Yeah, no, let's just goof it.
That won't work. You need to.
Oh, hang on.
Try a different tile.
Can we put it on a?
That is either the same color as your beetle, or has the same.
I'm just wondering if we. No, we can't.
Your beetle's trail must start.
It has to start at the bottom. Okay.
Of my wall.
Yeah. Right. Well, we can't do that.
If we have the right beetle bag, we can drag it to the floor and get to work.
Okay, but we don't have a beetle bag anymore. Alright, so we gotta go back to the map and get another beetle bag, which is this one.
Well, hello again.
At least we can fast travel, that's nice.
As you can see, I'm
We'll
once
have to do
again
that whole thing again though, probably.
by an arachnid.
Again?
This arachnid may look like my gorgeous leaves, but it's
Yeah, no,
actually...
it's this one. Get it in the job, mate. Shut up.
Oh,
Shut up and
yes,
give me a bag.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to push through a little bit. Like, I'm having fun, but yeah, we're creeping up to an hour at this point. I didn't want to spend all night on this. It's like Sunday night for me, and I got work tomorrow. I haven't even played any games. I'm slack. Absolutely slack. I got like RoboCop Rogue City sitting there. I want to play through that again. Oh, good. Good. We only have to do one path. Alright, put the bag out. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get at least one key within an hour.
Looks like we have the right colored bag.
Yeah, we do. So I think we were meant to go this way, weren't we? Yeah, yellows and ones. So we'll put a yellow there.
Fine.
And then go... Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention. I didn't actually see the path I'd laid out for myself. And then we want to go... Hang on, let me just double check. Yeah, ones, yellows. So run up this way. We've still got ones and yellows. Ooh, hang on. And then one yellow. Fantastic.
That beetle
All
made it to the top.
The second vine is broken. I am released.
Hooray! And we get another clue, I guess. We're doing good at finding these clues. We are the Cluefinders. Now the star.
Clue. Let's go up.
Now the star. Alright. Okay, so yeah, there's probably one big puzzle we gotta finish at the end with the clues.
Wait a minute! Have you guys even considered what we're gonna do when we catch up with Mathra?
Well,
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I've been practicing my charge blade. I think I'll be right.
Before you see.
Yeah, alright, we know the rules now. Get a blue bag. There you go. Just want to get we can get this one key and that'll be part one, and if people like it we can do a part two.
looks like we have the right colored bag.
Okay, three ways to go on this one, mate. And it's little wedgies, kind of like Trivial Pursuit wedges. Okay. So potentially, and yeah, we can finish it either any of these. So logically, I'd probably start with a blue one over this side and work my way back. Alright, so we've got 1, 1, 1. Ooh, maybe not. Oh no, 1 blue, blue, blue. 1 blue. 1 blue. And it says we can go on blank, so maybe I can kind of like clear the path. Nowhere to go from here though. Yeah, so that's a dud. Maybe blue here. Hang on, what are our options first? So we got green 3, red 4, 2 green 3s, a red 4, and 2 blue 1s. Alright. Yeah, kind of hard to figure out. Yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here plotting it out. And that was a 5. Well, we could go reds and 5s from this one, maybe? Hang on, so we got 5 red, 5 red, red. 5 red, 5, 5, red, red. No 5s this. Oh no, 5 there. 5, 5. Shit, can't go any further this way, can we? Yeah, a little hard to figure out, isn't it? That seems to be the way we want to go if we've got 5s though. And yeah, a little tricky too considering we've only got 1 to work with, like 1 red 5. So I'm just... okay, hang on. 5 red. 5 red. Red. 5 red. 5, 5. We can go this way with red. Yeah, trying to see if I can go this way. So red 5. No, that goes back that way. Okay. No, I thought I had it for a second. Red 5, 5. I'm just memorizing this one. Yeah, it doesn't seem that we can go to here, but we can't go any further this way, it seems. If we could get down to this one, we'd be right, but we're kind of stuck here. Red, red. And no 5s unless we want to go back that way. And maybe you're supposed to do that, maybe you're meant to clear the path with one, and then you can go along the blanks with another one. Yeah, a little bit annoying to figure out though, and yeah, I'm just sitting here looking at the clock. Maybe some blues and 1s to get up to here. Maybe we could even... no, I might attempt that. Let's try that. Let's maybe figure out a little path to go here and like use one of these as like a waste one. I'm thinking I might do that. So let's go a blue one here.
You are off to a good start.
Yeah, you've told me that before, mate, and it's been wrong. Okay, so we can go a 1, 1, blue, blue, 1, blue to get to here. And then, oh, we can get a 1 and a 1 there, and then a blue, and then a 1. Yeah, alright, alright. So 1, 1, blue, 1, 1, and then, no, that's that, hang on. Blue, 1, 1, blue, 1, 1. And, oh no, hang on. Blue, blue, 1, blue, blue. Straight in.
Yes,
fantastic.
There goes our beetle.
But I think that's the other thing as well. If I went across the blanks, there's potentially no path to get up to here.
And my arms will be free. And you may ascend.
Yeah, they've even, it seems like they've even plotted it out that way. Oh no, hang on. Maybe I can, well, I got a blue to waste now, so let's start it there. And then go, oh, it fills in the blanks as you go through. I see. That's going to be 2 paths clear if I get this right. And then we go blue 111 to get that one.
Our
Yeah,
beetles
sweet. We
reached
got
the
2
venom
and 3.
flower.
The second vine is broken.
Right, now we got to figure out how to get up here.
And my
Hopefully we
arms
don't
will
need any
be
more
free,
blues.
And you may ascend.
Oh no, we can go maybe a green 4 from here.
You are off to a good start.
Yeah, just trying to get it as close to here as I can. So we could go a green 4, a green, and no 4s of greens this way. There's a 4 there and a green there. Just sort of plotting ahead a little bit if I can. Alright, that gets us here. And... oh no, that's a... no, sorry, a 3. Okay, doesn't seem like we can go... he's not telling us where out of moves though. Can I go back? Oh, we can't go back on the way?
Not retrace your steps.
Damn it. Okay. We could potentially go further with a red. Are we allowed to have more than one beetle on the board? Might try that.
Only one beetle
we can only have one beetle. Yeah, righto.
On my wall. Continue climbing the
oh, no,
wall
hang on.
by
This is the
moving
3.
your beetle on
That's a 3. That's a 3. That's a green. That's a 3. Yeah, good thing I didn't do this live because someone would be yelling at me in chat. I know that for a fact. And probably green, a 3, a green, a 3, a 3.
That beetle made it to the top.
Fucking just have to think about it. That's all you need. The girl voicing old what's her face, Jodie sounds familiar to me. That sound like Monica from Darklet 2.
You may ascend.
Because I think she was in Hey Arnold as well.
And one more clue. Let's go.
Fourth, the octagon. Huh. Is it just me or does fourth the octagon sound like a Sonic the Hedgehog character if they were all shapes? It's weird like that. It's one that no like educational programs ever
Are
did
you sure
that.
you want to keep going? I hear Mathra has razor-sharp claws.
It's made like
And
cool
a
characters
60-foot
out of simple
wingspan.
shapes.
He does?
And I hear
he likes to eat turbo turtles for breakfast.
Oh, great.
I got to get the turbo turtle for my son for Christmas.
The way up to these flowers and a clue.
Okay, so I think this is the last
from
one.
A golden bag must belong to you.
Yeah,
Do we
alright.
have any?
Yeah, we got them beetles. We had the beetles. Fantastic. Alright, let's figure out where we go. Well, I might do the same
like we
thing
have the
again
right
just to
colored bag.
figure out a path. Maybe just waste a yellow one and see how far we get. Just so we can at least get to one of them. Because I think that's sort of giving us the hint as well that you've got, if you got a symbol with both, you should probably start with that one. Maybe not. Let's just plot it out from here, because, you know, my memory shit, my short-term memory at the very least, and I seem to have trouble figuring out how to go back, so let's try forward as a different strategy. Where do we go though? Okay, so we can't actually go anywhere. Can't get to a yellow if you use a yellow there. How about a red? Okay, we can start here with a red 2, because that's a 2.
Good choice.
Okay.
Where to next?
Yeah, good question, buddy. So probably up to here. Up to a red and a 2. And then there's 2s and reds this way. So let me plot ahead a little bit. So we could go red, red. Oh, we go 2s. Yeah, nearly all the way to the top. But we'll get stuck here. Oh, no. Yeah, I see that. Okay. So reds, 2s. And then go across on the reds and up on the 2s. Fantastic.
Yes,
That was
there goes our
straightforward.
beetle.
Alright, seem to be getting the hang of this.
The first vine is broken. Release 2 more, and my arms will be free, and you may ascend.
Please release my arms. They need to goon in the goo lagoon. Okay. What are we doing next though? We got hey, start here potentially? No, we couldn't start here. Oh, do we have to waste this purple? Yeah, I can see purples and 1s going up. Alright, let's waste the purple. So I can see a little path up there at least.
Good. Now continue.
Alright, so up on the purples. We can at least... Okay, we can go 1 purple and then get stuck. Or we can go 1 purple this way. Purple... Right. No, I can see it. Purples and 1s to get to this one. Fantastic.
We did it.
Yeah, we did.
The
They love eating
vine
them
is
vines.
broken. Release 1 more, and
Okay.
my arms will be free, and you may ascend.
So I'm just wondering if we could potentially travel up. Maybe find a shorter path if we take blanks. It doesn't seem to be the way though. I'd say whatever path is here is probably through this stuff. Yeah, a little tricky to figure out which one to start with though. Because red 2s we can go further from here. Oh no, we have yellow. We got 1 to waste. I can see a little path up through with 4s and yellows. Alright. And that'll get us to... No, we could probably go here. Hang on. Oh no, we can get the 4s up this way. Hang on. 4, 4. And then we'd get stuck, probably. It doesn't seem... Yeah, we can't come around the side either. Because we'd only get to here. Yellow... And then a 4, and a 4. And yeah, it looks like we get stuck. Yeah, that music's starting to annoy me at this page. Can we just... I'm trying to think of how to salvage this, and I'm just kind of drawing a blank at the moment. So we can do 4s up to here. Oh no, we can get to the yellow, then a 4. And we can't go diagonal, unfortunately.
You may move your beetle only onto tiles.
Oh no, we still got yellows here. Hang on, yellow 4, yellow 4. Derp. Yeah, alright, we get it now. Got it.
That beetle made it to the top.
Yeah, beautiful.
The 3rd vine is broken. I am released.
Time to give him...
A clue is yours, and you may ascend.
The last clue.
Let's see what
Yeah,
awaits
no,
us
I'd
at the
probably
top.
actually watch something that's like Sonic the Hedgehog style-esque. With a character called Last the Trapezoid. Go teach some kids about the basic shapes.
Look, the 5 clues we collected are on that wall.
Oh, I didn't even have to write him
them, we'll
down
find the
there.
key.
Fucking... Alright, fine. Well, we seem to have found the source of the Goon Lagoon. Yeah, so behind this wall is just like the entire lineup of Gooners. Maybe that's what it is. Like, it seems everyone's like plants in this area, so it's like plant Gooners all behind this wall creating the goo. Okay, so we're doing triangle, square, star, octagon, trapezoid.
Hey!
I think we got it.
Stop the fountains.
By Jove, I think we got it. We got a
Grab
key.
the key and put it in the backpack.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, oh, you're not the backpack, I just realised, sorry. How well timed is that, guys? We're literally like 40 seconds away from a full hour.
Wait for me!
Smashing this.
Ooh, I'm
Yeah,
dizzy.
it
we
legit
got
looks
the
like we
first
finished
key.
half the game in an hour,
We
so
need
that's
the second
fantastic.
key, and it's in the Monkey Kingdom.
Alright, now we gotta figure out how to save, and then hopefully I can come back to this at a later date. Because yeah, I'm really on board now. I'm kind of intrigued with this. This has got some quality to it. Yeah, I want to stop the adventure. Hopefully that's saved, but yeah, we'll see how we go next time, I suppose.
I'm watching Death Sandals video, by the way. That's who the person is. So if you want to watch a full playthrough, Death Sandals.